When I was deployed, it turned my wife into a single parent. Being away so much, kind of all fell onto my wife's shoulders. Being able to just rely on the people here to take care of her vehicle. Phil Long has always gone above and beyond. It just made the process 10 times easier. Phil Long didn't just take care of my vehicles, they took care of my family when it mattered the most.
To our veterans, active duty military, and their families, thank you.
Hey there, my friends. Thursday, we were in the 60s. Today, we pull back into the 30s, so that might suck. It just might, especially with the wind that we have coming. Thanks for watching Peaks to Plains Weather. I'm Chief Meteorologist Matt Meister. I think we're going to be in the 30s and 40s today. Not a lot of difference between the plains and what we have over the mountain areas, but by far the big story is the wind. And we'll have some wind over the mountains, some wind over the plains. I'm going to show you sustained wind here from Pueblo, kind of off to the southeast. We'll have some of the lighter wind around through the day today. These are sustained wind, though. That certainly will be noticeable over the mountain areas between 15 and 30. A little bit stronger, though, out across the Denver area, eventually into parts of the Pikes Peak region, and out across the plains as we head into tonight. There are high wind warnings that are in effect from just east of Denver off to the southeast, including western Kansas through the day, because in these areas we could see some wind gusts over 50 miles per hour, perhaps near 60 miles per hour. They're in effect through 5 o'clock. And so watch what happens here on the wind gust, particularly as we head into the late part of the morning. You see the speeds coming up about 15 miles per hour. And so between about 9 or 10 and 2 o'clock or so in the afternoon is when we'll see the potential for some damaging wind gusts here. This is a crosswind on Interstate 70, a rough one for the semis. Could be a day when we get a picture or two of a semi kind of tipped on its side. Let's hope that that doesn't happen, but it's certainly a possibility out there today. Computer models have been pretty persistent with some of the guidance about how strong the wind will be. Still windy here as we head into the late part of the day and sunset, but we start to pull the numbers back just a little bit. So I'll take you a little bit farther to the south here. We're in southern Colorado for Prowers County, into Kiowa County where Eads is, and southern Lincoln County. We have a high wind warning as well. And so watch what happens here as we head into that same kind of middle part of the day. The strongest gusts are right out near the Kansas state line. And so, it'll still be windy for some of us back toward La Junta and Olney Springs, just not as windy as it's going to be a little bit farther to the east. And some of our eastern slopes and mountain areas are going to be a little bit windy as well. Pueblo, we might see the wind pick up a little bit late in the day with another cold front that actually drops the temperatures a few more degrees for Saturday. I've got that in our extended forecast.